Hey, kia ora everyone, it's Chris and Sam here from Bayleys. So this is our monthly roundup of what's been happening in the housing market. First up though, Sam, what a cool spot.
Yeah, beautiful location. We're at 701 Bar 6 Boundary Road in Hobsonville. Wake to water, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment in Catalina Bay. Uninterrupted harbour views, open, elevated and private. You've got the weekend farmers markets and ferry for easy commute. So if you're interested in this property, get in touch with Jev or Matt from Bayleys Northwest.
Yeah, cool. What a nice spot. Like massive sea view down here. It feels like you can actually just jump straight into the water.
Yeah, it's stunning.
Yeah, super cool. So getting into the video for the month. So we're covering national trends today. If you did want to learn a bit more about what's happening in your local market, then check in with your local Bayleys team. But with that said, Sam, let's talk house price trends from a real estate institute. What did we see last month?
Yeah, so in the month of November, there were 7,300 homes sold, which was noticeably softer than the same time last year, about 6% less. And looking at the price trend overall sideways, but if you kind of look into the regional data, it's pointing to some slight rises in cities like Christchurch, the Otago and Southland region.
Yeah, so continued sort of pressure in that South Island area, which is cool. Supply of homes for sale though, still relatively high. So how's that looking, Sam?
Yeah, so there were 35,300 homes for sale at the end of the month, which was 4% higher than the same time last year and roughly 40% higher than kind of normal pre-pandemic levels.
Yeah, and interesting to see that still rising. Like I would have thought this time last year we were like at peak, but yeah, with interest rates coming down, but it's still continued to rise, and I guess that shows the confidence from vendors
to put their properties on the market.
Yeah, 100%. Also this month, so in interest rates, so official cash rate currently 2.25%. Home loan rate sitting between sort of 4, like high 4s to 5 for 1 to 5 year terms. Quite a bit lower than 6 months ago, but what we did see over the past 2 weeks is the first bank moved to increase their interest rates. And what seems to be the case there is a bit of uncertainty from the banks and financial markets around the outlook for interest rates. That was like triggered by a Reserve Bank announcement.
Okay, so any general advice there?
Look, don't panic, yeah, would be the advice. I suspect probably over the next month we might see things settle a little bit off the back of another announcement that the Reserve Bank made. So yeah, we'll just kind of monitor that for the minute. And then next up, getting into the sales snapshot for the month. So these are sales at around the median house price for the market, so halfway point. New Zealand, 808,000, Auckland, 1.05 mil. So Sam, what have we got?
Yeah, so in Manawatu, I've got 20A Denbigh Street in Feilding. Just minutes from the CBD, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms on 546 square meters. Low maintenance design, sun-filled living spaces and seamless indoor-outdoor flow. This property was marketed by Kersley Cranston from Bayleys Feilding and sold for 807,000.
Meanwhile, up in Auckland, we've got 8 Kikorangi Lane in Mount Wellington. Parkside Serenity, 4 beds, 2 baths on 167 square meters. Double garage and off-street parking, generously sized freehold terraced home, moments away from Sylvia Park Shopping Centre. This was marketed by Elise Barkley from Bayleys Remuera, sold for 1.06 mil, which is just on that median or sort of halfway point for the Auckland region. Next up, just shifting into the outlook for the market. So Sam, what's our summary of the situation?
Yeah, so looking at the positive side, we've got good interest rate conditions since those cuts and more confidence kind of through the market. What we've heard from our agents is that they're looking a little bit more positive for 2026.
Yep.
But I guess on the other side of things, we still have high supply of homes for sale and signs that interest rates might start rising, a little bit of uncertainty there. Yep. But we're not panicking.
Yeah, don't panic. Yeah, so it seems like at the moment, like with those sort of balance features, we'll just continue to see prices move sideways for the minute. Might see a bit more activity, hopefully see that supply of homes for sale come down a bit. I guess the main concern in the market at the moment is just what's happening with interest rates, given that that's been a massive influence on the market over the past couple of years. But again, don't panic because it's very early days and it seems like those things might be unwinding anyway.
Cool.
Yeah, sweet. So look, to wrap up, we've got property of the week, and Sam, we've got one in the Mount.
Yes, 7 Surf Road in Mount Maunganui, Tauranga. Surf's Edge, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms on just under 400 square meters. Multi-award-winning home, recognised for its build and design excellence and stunning views over the beach. If you're interested in this one, get in touch with Sharon Hall from Bayleys Mount Maunganui.
Yeah, cool. And then for me, I've got this property. So I've got 701 6 Boundary Road, Hobsonville Point. Wake to water, 2-bed, 2-bath apartment, uninterrupted harbour views. It's open, elevated and private. We like the fact that you've got this beautiful water view and you can kind of stroll down to the market, which is really cool, and right down to the ferry. If you want to learn more, contact Jev or Matt from Bayleys Northwest. With that said, we'll wrap up the video here. So big thanks for watching this year. Cheers, Sam.
Yeah, cheers. Have a nice holiday, everyone.
Yeah, sweet. And we'll see you guys after the holidays. Ciao.